And you can do that. So it's so little range down here, which is the problem. Maybe I should have put the... Tell you what, I'll put the Wellingtons in as well. That's why I like them for this sort of job. They just have much better range. They're not as good for attacking ships and tanks and stuff on the ground, but they will do. Why they name a plane after a boot? I don't know why it was called the Wellington, actually. I don't know which company made it, but like British planes had like a naming convention. The Lancaster, what was that named after? Was it named after? It was named after the town. They must have been based in the northwest because they also made the Manchester, which was that a pre-war bomber? I can't remember. But the Wellington, I don't know. Let's get back to this. I'm going to kick the Italians in there. Hooray, Poland's been exiled. So they are living in London now. We've got some military factories. What do I need? Apart from everything. Oh, support equipment. Is it really that bad? Oh, we've got loads of trucks. Hang on, let's take... I don't need that many trucks at the moment. I am going to need ground support aircraft. Let's put one in ground support aircraft just to get something going off. Them there. Actually, yeah, put them there. I've got loads of naval bombers. I should be using those. And yeah, let's whack. Let's get support equipment going up. There's a town in the UK called Spitfire. Actually, I don't know if there is, but the Supermarine Spitfire, I don't know what their naming convention behind those were. They're all made by different companies. Polish exile leader offers service. I like exiled troops. They'll come and fight for me. Right then. So we got... Did we get this place? We did. And we've got troops coming over. In that case then, gather up all my troops there. Those ones. Get them in Cagliari. And then we'll ship them out to Alexandria. We've got an airport here now. Let's add in swordfishes. Yeah, we want 100 swordfish. We've got no fighters whatsoever. Them on that job. Have I got any people just... Any planes doing nothing? I've got some in Sardinia. Which I've just put in there. Okay, it's the Corsica ones. Did I finish those off? Yeah, they're working. I've got some in good old Yorkshire. Actually, let's go and visit those fellas. Oh, they're still training? Hang on, they're nearly finished. Stop that. 5 planes in 1940. They were used, especially as carrier naval bombers for a while. Polish exiled leaders. We'll put them to good use when we get some manpower. Anything else that I was training up? No. Oh, wait. We want to do the Marines, don't we? That's a pitiful template at the moment. We'll get some XP up and build some good Marine templates up. So, we're in March 1940. Germany has nobbled Poland completely. And that leads to Czechoslovakia falling. I don't think they're going to be able to hold, but it holds out for a while. Germans have lost 219,000 men. Mostly against Poland. And now the Germans are justifying against us. Mexican compensation. It was good to hold out then. The government of Lázaro Cárdenas has agreed to demands from Royal Dutch Shell and Standard Oil of California for compensation in exchange for the losses sustained by the firms during nationalization of the oil fields. The United Mexican States will not give back any oil concessions, but our national prestige and financial interests are at least stated. Good. We can trade on those terms. Oh, you play Rise of Flight 2, Shamrock? I think I tried that. I've got a friend who played a lot of that. One of the starter planes was this German monoplane. Was that the... Oh, what was it called? The Eindecker? So I assumed it was really advanced. Nope, the thing's literally already obsolete. The Allies had one. Or I'd say the French had one, rather than the Allies. Was that an early Newport? I can't remember. I played Red Baron. Fokker E3. Yeah, that was known as the Eindecker, wasn't it? As like its nickname. I played Red Baron 2, I think it was, which was a fantastic game. The trouble is there was a bug in the campaign mode, well, career mode, which at some point you would run into this bug and the game would crash. I think it was after you'd done something like 100 missions or something like that. It was so disappointing. My friend had the same issue with it. But it was a great flight game. So the USSR has gone into Eastern Poland. No surprise there. Belgium. Luxembourg. I think you're next. What is that? Why have I got... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hang on. Who are these people from? Oh, these are my American destroyer flotillas that have turned up. Well, well, well. Let's see what one of them's like. These are all garbage. Right, let's get... Can I select all of those? Let's move them to the Isle of Man. While we're here, because I've forgotten what we've got up to here. We've got 31 subs here, training. That is a lot. That's knackered. You go and repair. They should go and automatically repair doing this. It's crazy. I'm out of fuel again. I must be putting too many aircraft in the skies. What we're building. I think at some point I'm going to have to well, these are nearly done. But at some point I'm going to have to accept that I need to build some more civilian factories. Either that, or we capture them.
Listen up.
You go down to there. That's quite an important one to hold. And off we go. No throttle on that plane, only a single low-caliber gun that made the entire plane shake like it was having a seizure. It didn't even have ailerons, it turned with wing warping. That sounds like the French one. I thought the German Eindecker was quite a successful one for its time. Oh no, Henry Wilson falls ill. Not good. He's my my star in a reasonably priced car down in North Africa. Right, okay. We've got the 8th Army over here. What I want is... Those lot can be unassigned. Those are my South African troops. Let's get them... I know what I'll do. I'm going to send these. These are going to be the garrison for this place. It'll free up the 2 British divisions over there. And meanwhile... got a right mess of soldiers here. This is the 8th Army. Have I got more coming in? Oh, I have, apparently. They must have been delayed for some reason. Not that it matters. We'll... Right, this lot into the 8th Army. Yeah, put them all in there. That's good. Got some better... We've got better infantry equipment, but we are still catching up desperately. There must be something on engineering that I can build now. No, we're not in 41 yet. Okay. We shall go with... I got a bonus for better radar. So many things I need, you see. Just so many things all the time. Naval doctrine. I think we're doing okay on the Navy at the moment. And get the 1940 destroyers in. That would be a good idea. So much to do. Let's do this for extra defense for my good old soldiers. Right, where do we get up to?
Yes, sir.
Everyone get to there. We are planning. It's about time we knocked out this attack, actually. Come on, fellas. We can do this. Let's put... I'm actually going to use a command order on here. And you're going to advance all the way to there. Hang on. Can I get all that in? Let's just activate that, see what happens. They should just go straight in. So, by doing that, if you leave them to plan for a while, they get a nice bonus to their attack. But I just went straight in, just to order it. I think I've got enough soldiers to do this. And I kind of want to take Tobruk before the French get there. Although that's clearly not going to happen now. If I'd been watching my job, I could have managed that. Well, that looks like a load of divisions are being caught out in the sea. Got to be careful moving them around like that. They will get caught by enemy aircraft and ships. France is okay. William Slim falls ill. Everyone's falling ill. So we've got the manpower up. We've got this and this and this. We need a chief of the army, I think. Division attack, 10%. Army maneuver, division speed. Division speed is good. I think 10% attack. I think already I'm looking like going over onto the offensive in a lot of places. That might change when France falls. Actually, I'll have to watch what happens to this when France falls. But we're still expecting France to fall. When the Germans decide they're going to have a proper go, I'm pretty certain France will fall quite quickly.
Come on.
Come on. Your job is to go straight to Tobruk.
Listen up.
As is yours. Just go there. Go there. Chase everything.
Ready to move.
Give me 3 infantry divisions. And we'll see you over there. With a bit of luck. I mean, oh, hang on. Let's just borrow one of those. And just snip that fella off. No retreat. There, that's got him. Who's this? What's this? Failed attempt on Hitler's life. In 1940, a group of Wehrmacht officers opposed to the war have launched a coup against Hitler in Berlin. An unidentified party of armed men stormed the Reichskanzlei, but they were successfully fought off by members of the Führer's SS bodyguard. Gestapo agents have arrested all conspirators, which include high-ranking officers such as Ludwig Beck and Wilhelm Kneris. In a speech before the Reichstag, Hitler vowed revenge against France and Britain for masterminding this underhanded attempt on his life. Wasn't me. Can't take credit for that. Shame they didn't get the bugger. I don't know if that was a... Was that a real event? I don't remember reading about that one. Operation Valkyrie was much later in the war, wasn't it? That was the serious attempt to blow him up. Improved artillery. Sweet, we'll have that. We should work towards improved anti-air. What have we got? We've got that going on. We should... Well, we'll have this. We're going to have this ground attack. Or are we? There's a thing that will give me an increased research speed on that. We'll hold off a minute. 1940, we could have... Go on then, we're going to have basic amphibious tanks. Let's go for it. Oh, excellent, we've got military factories. What do we need? We're still short on this support equipment. Yeah, we'll check a couple more in there. Things will even out. I can manage without tanks at the moment. Let's take a look at the air. What's the air? Oh, hang on. I've forgotten about these lot down here. I've been forgetting about this for a long time. Too long. Where can we break in? I think we can break in here, you know. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it looks like we've pushed this guy out. I need to keep a closer eye on that for sure. Where else can we get in? Anywhere that we can try and like surround them. That's what we want to look for. Or just some nice easy breakthroughs. That's possible, but I don't like attacking into mountains. Let's see how this goes. This is on the move over here. If we can quickly try and cut them off and surround 2 divisions, that'll be nice. Valkyrie was 44? I thought it was. I've seen a bit of the film with Tom Cruise. Oh, 3 exiled divisions from Poland have arrived. Excellent. I love exiled forces in this game. It sometimes makes them a bit too powerful. I'll show you why in a minute. So we've got in there. Reinforcements are coming, and they're instantly trying to break out. Excellent. Give me a division. Any division. Come on. Cross country. Quick. Damn. They got someone in the way. German pressure towards the Benelux. Here it comes. Here it comes. Yeah, Luxembourg is about to pop. That's going to go very... What the hell? Pause. Large ships on low strength. Ooh, some of my battleships have been in a right pound in here. Right, can I set the whole thing? Repair now. The task force. Right, everyone return to base. Right now. Get that fixed. Where's that come from? I should have been looking at these results. They're good results, mind. Because I haven't lost anything. But they must have been in a proper smash up somewhere. What about this? That was the one. Okay, I lost 2 light cruisers. We took a paste in there. They had 49 destroyers. Okay, that explains that then. Cheap manpower, exiled units? Yeah, very cheap manpower. And also their generals give them a attack and defense bonus, which can stack up quite nicely. Right, okay, so I have lost a ton of light cruisers. So that means my big ships won't be fully screened now. We're going to have to be careful with this. We might have to... Did I lose a carrier? Or is that a heavy cruiser? That's a heavy cruiser. Hang on, I can't have lost 15 light cruisers. That's a murder. What went on here? That is an absolute murder. Apart from their 45 destroyers. They shouldn't have had that big an effect. So this strike force got absolutely nuked. Right, cancel all orders. I am fleeing before I lose the big stuff. Because light cruisers are replaceable, but the heavy stuff is not so great. Take that off altogether. You guys are sailing back to Belfast to repair. I need to rebuild that strike force. That was a proper pasting from somewhere. Have I not dished out some hurt in return? I got well and truly rocked. But I must have done something big in returns, surely. There must have been a big fight somewhere. Is there not? There's something here. There, we've got 4 destroyers. See, Italy has quite a good naval force at the start of the game. Maybe I just need to give my subs time to whittle that down. I'm looking for like a big fight with them, but I'm not seeing anything epic. Lots of small stuff. Okay. Well, the good news is... Ooh, my subs there have taken a proper pasting. But I should have... did I not have a load of training ones? They are... mostly... I need to set up a training fleet, I think. Could put them in... let's take the HMS Thrasher. That is knackered. And that one. Let's go and put them in there. Sorry. In there. And these lot, they should finish training. I'm going to let them fully train to get all the benefits. But I'd also have... These are all strike subs. Somewhere else I have a stack of... mine laying subs. They shouldn't be being produced in there. Let me switch this out. The mine subs. They're in auto. Yeah, let's put them in Belfast. And I can find them. So 12 of those. What I'll do is I shall put these in a new theatre. Temporarily. Sign a commander. Who's crap? Spotting speed. Battleship adherent. That'll do. He doesn't need... That's something that's going to affect these guys. These are just going to be minesweepers. I don't know if training matters for these at all. So I'm going to change their rules of engagement. Let's put them back under the subs now. Change that. Not minesweepers, sorry. They're not going to be minesweepers at all. Put them to green, purple, and that. So we know what these guys are up to. Oh, we could actually use mines, which would make much more sense. Okay. Let's split that up a bit. So what have we got? 3 subs, that's fine. Let's get laying mines. This is fun. I love this. All over the Med. And in the Channel and North Sea, just in case they get any ideas about invading. And we'll add more ships into that. We should have some more, actually. Do I not have... What have I got? I've got light cruisers. Which shouldn't be being... I don't remember setting these to be produced down there, you know. In Wales. Oh, okay, Wales. Wales is alright. I thought this was on the channel. That's fine, then. Those guys are going to seriously need to get... What have we got here? I've got 1 light cruiser here. Join that lot. I'm going to have to put these out to train 1 fleet at a time, because I can't afford to do too many. That's my fuel. It's all gone. Right, okay. That'll do for now. German Reich declared war on Belgium. Here we go. It's all kicking off now. I'm staying out of that mess. Good old Britain. Let's go with that. Elliot, 92nd. Thanks for the follow and welcome to the stream. Did they improve the submarine class? You remember them being just another unit and sending them out on patrols by themselves like they did in real life, just got them destroyed? I think they're good, especially if you get the submarine doctrines alongside. You can build cheap minesweepers out of like early subs. I use 1936 subs because they've got better range for it, but early subs do the job as effectively. And for strike forces, if you have them in big enough groups, then yes, they are quite effective. Especially the later submarines, which we may have... Oh, hang on, what am I doing? Outdated equipment. Tell me more about this outdated equipment that I have forgotten about. Oh, it's the new anti-tank guns. Okay. That's fine. Can I shuffle factories around? Don't want to shuffle factories around too much. It's okay. Right, let's go and see about the forces out in... I'm just going to leave this on pause. Let's do a bit of... Hang on, we've got East Africa. Anyone has air superiority? Oh, North Africa. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I don't have the range on the aircraft for that anyway. We'll come back to this in a second. I want the Far East.
Yes, sir.
So that's fine. We've got a force in India awaiting Japanese aggression.
Ready,
Singapore is currently okay too. And then we've got this army here in training. That's fine. That's going to take over. That's going to take over the defense of the front line. How much manpower does Singapore have? Not a lot. It's never a lot. Oh, we also have, I must remember this now, exiled governments. We've got Poland over here. In fact, we've got 3 Polish divisions. I've forgotten about them. Is this them?
ready to move.
It is indeed. What have we got? The templates probably aren't that good. Let's go into Division Designer. Poland. Now, I should be able to copy my own infantry divisions. I can. Good. So let's just view that. Yeah, we shall copy that one. Now we can make regular infantry with Polish troops. We won't though. I haven't got enough manpower for it yet. That will come later. Cross that off. What I will do is just switch those three. Let's put them over here if I can find them. Change them to my template, which is much more useful. Well, I think it's more useful anyway. Kind of doubt the Japanese are going to invade India. I take it that's sarcasm, right? What have we got? Oh, the forces of Luxembourg are holding back the Reich at the moment. Unassigned divisions. Oh, right, yes. Let's make an army out of these fellas. This wants to be in the UK, though. And let's put a Polish... Who have we got? Poles. There should be some. Here we go. Oh, we got an amphibious Polish general. That's excellent. I don't know where these stats come from. I've had that before. The naval invasion bonus is a fantastic stat to have. Okay, so when I create Marines, they're going to be under this guy. A media personality. And... okay, we'll put the regular Poles under this dude here. And get them training as well. So where are we up to? Where are we up to? We're going to look at this down here. Oh, hang on. This force... oh, look at that. The French aren't doing the... oh, hang on. I'm just going to grab this.
Orders.
I have no idea why the French aren't grabbing this, but we should. So I'll send some troops over there. The rest of the 8th Army... could send them... it would be a good idea to send them south, wouldn't it? Let's get all the motorized stuff. And the tanks. Apart from... that guy. Who's moving. And let's get them railroaded. Let's get them railroaded down here. This'll do. Let's go steaming up to the front. Will they do that? Oh, I don't think they can... no, it's under attack, that's why. I see. Right, let's unpause. This is looking like a disaster for the Italians. Really? Just a minute. Nationalist Spain. Join the Axis. Ah, okay. So not the whole of Spain. Republican Spain is winning. Right, okay. So now you can be... I can't invite to the factions. Crap. There's not enough democratic popularity, that's why. I can start a lend-lease. Go on, let's do this. Let's send them some old... let's send them some of these. I'll just send them 100 a month. That'll do. Can easily afford that. Just keeps them happy. I should probably do lend-lease on these, actually, as well. Let's start that as well. Crappy rifles. Not so crappy rifles. I'm building new stuff, so it also keeps them happy to be part of the British Empire. Elliot, hi Mark. You came across your Kingdom Come Deliverance playthrough on YouTube, your favourite game, and really enjoyed watching it. A few of the other series. Finally got around to joining Twitch to watch you live. Well, thank you very much. What do you think of strategy games then? Because this is the first grand strategy I've ever streamed. It's a game that I really enjoy. Oh, nice. We nobbled a few Italian ships. Revenge for the big defeat of earlier. Yeah, Kingdom Come Deliverance, though, is one of my favourite games. I loved playing through that. It was so much fun. And I can't wait to get started on another one. Yeah, Witcher 3 is also up there. I don't know if you've seen any of that one. That's another cracker. I don't want to play that again, too.